Greetings, faithful yearbook parents. Want to go through a brief tutorial on how to use the website Flickr to help us and the yearbook staff get and use your pictures. This is a big storage site for photographs. It is free of charge and offers a terabyte to all users. To give you perspective, we have probably about 10,000 photos on there right now and are using only about 3% of our current storage capacity. So you won't get this because you haven't logged in recently as myself. Your login page will look a little bit more like this, and that's our username, Westminster Yearbook, no caps, no spaces. I'll be sending the password through email. Here's the landing page. We get kind of all the different options. You can see here the different albums we have. There's organization, stuff like that. You really don't need any of that stuff. Really, the only thing that concerns you is this upload cloud, which is where you're going to go to give me your pictures. You can either drag and drop your pictures if you like that way. If you've got a nice big screen, you want to just grab a bunch from a folder and pop them in here, that works. You can also choose photos and upload. I'll let you know that if you're going to upload more than like 50 at a time, which I would not actually recommend, but if you're going to upload 50 at a time, you probably going to need to like space it out because sometimes the uploading process will hit snags and you'll have to sit there and watch it the whole time. So I would recommend uploading, maybe 15, 20 at a time. And frankly, we're not looking for more than, maybe 30 to 40 pictures, good pictures per lower school class anyway. So that should be no problem. Okay. So the way we're going to do this is I'm actually going to go through this banner here and choose photos and videos to upload directly from my computer. I think I have, let's see here. I've got a photo waiting for me. Cute little girl. I think this is Palmer Gorley. That's right. Okay. So anyway, this is a great picture for us to work with because it's going to give me a chance to kind of cover cover several different things. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty big. So it's really important for us that parents of lower school students who upload photos give us all the information they have by labeling the photo appropriately when it's uploaded. That can be done here. So I highlight the photo, and to be honest with you, you could have, imagine there's a dozen photos here. You could highlight them all at once if they all had the same kind of, if they all belonged in the same album or something. I'll go on a little bit more on that later. But you can put these labels on. The most effective way for us is to put it just straight there in the title and description. So, for the title, I'll just put her name. And in the description, I want the homeroom teacher and any special event that might be clearly visible through this. So in this case, grade and homeroom teachers would really help. So I would usually put 3 space read and then put Christmas party. And look, that's it. Let's do it this way. That's nice. 3 read Christmas party, and we're good to go. Now, the only other thing I would like to do is I want to put it in the right album. These albums are all old. I haven't yet upgraded them, but I will very soon. So there will be an album for every lower school teacher here. You can see it. They're marked, by the way, by page number if you're wondering what that's all about. But there's Miss Reed's. So again, what I did here is I walked over to the left-hand column, clicked Add to Album. I find Miss Reed, say Done, and then I upload. Ask me if I want to do that. I say yes. That's what, look there. Hold on there, Tiger. Flickr is so cute. And there it is. It's up and ready to go. So now if I open the picture in my Flickr account, I've got her name, I've got the grade, the homeroom teacher, and the situation. Why is she wearing, deer antlers? Wouldn't it be a hard one to figure out, but if they're at service project, and I don't know where the heck that service project was, It also tells me that this is in the right album. Great. Now my yearbook staff can come, grab pictures like this, put them on the page, and have a beautiful yearbook. And they'll know who the kids are, what grade they were in, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. This is really helpful also kind of long term. Imagine that, 4 or 5 years down the road, Palmer's graduating. We want to find embarrassing pictures of her from lower school. Well, I've got them. And they're not hard to find as long as they've been labeled. If they've been labeled, how many every years from now? What, Palmer's in 3rd grade, so what, 8 years from now, 9 years from now, when she's a senior, I can go back into Flickr, type Palmer Gorley. I can find every photo that was labeled by her. I can put all kinds of embarrassing stuff in her, grand fete and scene graduation party, whatever you want. I've got it all here. You see how it works? So really do me a favor, make sure everything's labeled. Okay, follow the other guidelines that I set forth in the PowerPoint earlier. PowerPoint, that's PC. That was a keynote. Sorry, I'm a Mac guy. This is an Apple. Got to stay faithful. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'm Charlie Rich. My email is crich, that's rich with a T, @westminsternights.org. Would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for your help.